Sorry I'm late. I had to finish taking care of a patient first.
Oh, you and your tender, loving care of little animals. I just know Princess Celestia is gonna love that about you. I hope she will. Of course she will.
Wow, Twilight. I thought I was the only one who got nervous at social gatherings.
Oh, it's not that. I just want the princess to approve of my friends. I want every pony to make a good impression.
Watch the dress! Careful! You're gonna spill that on me! Oh, that looks delicious. What is it?
Oh, does it stain? Keep it away from me!
Which is the salad and which is the appetizer again? And which am I supposed to eat first?
Cupcakes, candies, and pies all night!
Oh, chocolate fountainy goodness.
I love when Twilight overcomplicates things. Get your kid's ass out of here. I, too, can relate to this. I once had a group of idiot friends who were about to meet my awesome cousin, and I acted just like Twilight and was so embarrassed by those dorks. That was then. This is now. Hello, I'm Discord Jetty 9. Oh, don't mind the bugs. I just have a pest problem. Anyway, this episode is actually focused around my favorite pony. Oh God, no, not Celestia. I can't stand her. I'm talking about Fluttershy. I will not hide my dislike of her. She is so boring. God, I don't hate her. I swore, but I won't deny I can't stand her. I mean, out of an entire season, and all she does is she is just so lame. I mean, the most she does in this is make a T-Joe crank on the cakes. Lame. Sure, she has some personality, but she is just such a frustrating. Oh, right, Fluttershy. I already made a video about how overrated Sunbutt is. Let's stay on topic. Yes, I do thank you for always keeping me in check, G4. Anyway, so Fluttershy is late. I do enjoy the reference to Alice in Wonderland. But the show really starts when Fluttershy meets Celistia's pet bird and find her extremely sick. So she takes her and tries to make it feel better as a gift to the princess. Without permission, yeah, she stole the bird for the right reasons. And tries all she can to help it, only for it to get worse and worse, and soon Twilight finds out who also panics. And so, when two guards comes looking, Twilight insists on hiding the bird because she's worried the prince punish Fluttershy. And then it gets worse when they try to force the bird to get healed only for it to go on the run, and they hilariously chase after it. But when it all comes to an end and Fluttershy comes to catch it and save it, it bursts into flames and dies. Yikes, that's a little harsh for kid show, right? Of course it turns out that the bird is not sick, it's just a phoenix, and as a phoenix, when it quote-unquote dies, it's reborn, or this case just likes playing a nasty prank on caring pony, and thus was never sick in the first place. Technically, though, it was dying, so the whole thing is a bit morbid when you realize that. But if it wasn't doing it, it was just doing this as a prank, yeah, that's even worse, There are several lessons here. For one, don't overreact. I just like Twilight used to overthink what would happen if I made a mistake giving me anxiety, and then finding out that the best policy is honesty. When the bird was taken, Fluttershy should have just returned it. And when she noticed the bird was sick, she should have just asked the princess about it first. Don't just make assumptions. Asking questions is important. With that said, yeah, I don't like the episode. Despite my enjoyment of Fluttershy, this is probably one of the worst of the season. I don't hate it, but I defiantly don't love it, and I think a 7 or 6 is being degenerous. It's a 5. I literally forgot this episode even existed. The only thing I remember from it is this stupid joke, and not for a good reason. Mal, that is it for today. Tell me in the comments below if you think I'm being harsh on this episode. Keyword this episode, not that fake goddess. What you didn't know, oh well, Luna and her lame sister are indeed not gods. Here's a video on that if you like to know why. Like, share, subscribe for more, and remember my friends, the lesson this show has to offer friendship is magic.